All right, welcome back, class. So for this week's assignment, we're going to do a 12-minute AMRAP. If you did the AMRAP challenge a couple weeks ago, you should be familiar with it. But if not, I'm going to explain it real quick. So AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. And today, helping me out is my daughter Calais. Say hi, Calais. And she's going to be helping us out today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the workout. When you're done doing the workout, you got to go on Schoology. You got to go to your assignments page on Schoology. Scroll down, you're going to see reflection number 3. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to complete the reflection by answering the questions. Okay, I also have all these instructions written on the updates page in Schoology as well. Okay, all right, so like I was saying, so for the 12-minute AMRAP, it's as many rounds as possible. You're going to do 4 exercises. The 4 exercises, I'm going to explain in a few minutes what they are. You're going to do them consecutively, means that you're going to have 12 minutes. You're going to do those 4 exercises for as many times as you're supposed to do it. And then once you complete all 4, you go ahead and you do them all again. Okay, and then I'll explain it a little bit more as we go on. So a couple things that you're going to need. You're going to need your water. So water bottle is good. A towel. Okay. Towel. When you get sweaty, you can wipe it off. Mat. Mat is optional. You don't need to have a mat, but it's optional. We have our mat out here, so we're gonna use that as well. And then a piece of paper so that you can keep track of your rounds. Okay, so every time you complete a round, you should check it off so that you remember how many rounds that how many rounds you're on right now at that point. Okay, so the 4 exercises that we're gonna do. Okay. You're gonna do a squat reverse lunge, okay? You're gonna do 6 of those, so 6 times. Then you're going to do a broad jump, okay, which is gonna be 12 times. And again, I'm gonna demonstrate all these. Then you're gonna do a lateral hop, okay? And then the last thing you're gonna do are some pogo jumps, okay? So those are the 4 exercises. And like I said, you're gonna do all of those. You're gonna do the squat reverse lunges 6 times, then you're gonna do the broad jumps 12 times, then you're gonna do the lateral hops 18 times, and then you're gonna do the pogo jumps for 24 times. Once you do all 4 of those, you're gonna go ahead and start all over, and you're gonna keep going until the 12 minutes up. So you're gonna have a stopwatch or some kind of timing device as well. So make sure you have that so you can keep track of the 12 minutes, okay? All right, now, okay, so the first thing I'm gonna go over is the squat reverse lunges. Okay, so the squat reverse lunges, they're gonna look like this. My daughter's gonna help demonstrate it real quick. Okay, so stand up, Chloe. All right, let me make sure you can see her feet. Okay, all right, so face that way, Chloe. Okay, so your legs are gonna be shoulder width apart. Okay, so shoulder width apart. Okay, good, shoulder width apart. All right, now she's gonna turn to the side. Now, the first thing she's gonna do is she's gonna move over a little bit more so they can move that way, yeah, that way, more that way, yes, okay. So she's going to get into a squat position, okay, and then she's gonna come back up, and then she's gonna go one leg back, and then back together, and then she's gonna do another leg back, and then it's together, and that is 1, okay. So she's gonna do 6 of those. So real quick, show us 6. Okay, so she did 1 already. So she's gonna squat, good, lunge, lunge, that's 2. Squat, lunge, lunge, that's 3. Squat, lunge, lunge, that's 4. Squat, lunge, lunge, that's 5. And then this one, so squat, watch when she does her squat, her knees doesn't go past her toes. She's gonna 90 degrees with her leg. Okay, 90 degrees, and good. All right, good job, Lay. Okay, now, so that's your squat reverse lunges, okay? So once you do 6 of those, you move on to the next one, okay? So the next one are broad jumps, okay? So broad jumps are, you're gonna do 12 of them, okay? So Calais. So I would use like the mat as a way to, or you can use a line, or you can use the mat as a way to have something that you're jumping over. Okay, so Kaleigh's going to start on that side of the mat. Start on that side of the mat. Okay. All right. She's gonna, legs are shoulder width apart. She's gonna get in a bent squat position. She's gonna swing her arms back and jump forward and land 2 feet. She's gonna turn around. That's 1. Jump across. Good, that's 2. Keep your feet a little bit closer together. Jump across. 3. You see her feet are landing at the same time. She's jumping off both feet at the same time. Okay, see if you can get a little bit higher on your jumps, Kaleigh. Arms back, that's gonna give you the power. Jump forward. Good. All right, so that's good, Kaleigh. Okay, so you're gonna do 12 of those, okay? Every time you jump, that's 1, okay? Jump again, that's 2. All right, the next thing she's gonna do is lateral hops, okay? All right, lateral hops, you can use a line. I like to use like something a little taller, something that's about 8 inches to 12 inches high. So we can use the water bottle, okay? I'm gonna see if I can find a cone real quick. Now, if you have a cone, you can use a cone. You can use a cone or you can use a water bottle, it's up to you. Okay, so she's gonna show real quick using the cone. Okay, so you're gonna stand on one side of the cone and then she's gonna take her left foot and hold it for a second, that's 1. And she's gonna jump over, that's 2. Jump over, that's 3. Jump over, that's 4. Jump over, that's 5. Jump over, that's 6. One more, jump over, 7. All right, that's good. Now,
you're supposed to do 18.
You gotta do 18, okay? So you're gonna have 18 of those to do. Now, if you wanna challenge yourself and do it a little bit, make it a little bit more challenging for yourself, then you can do 2. You can do 2 things, okay? So show them 2, Kaleigh. So stand on that side. Okay, so she's gonna hop over, and then hop over.
Wait,
Go.
And then this?
Yes, and then hop over. Good, and then hop over, boom, and then boom. Good. Okay, boom, boom, good. One more time, boom, boom. All right, good. Okay, so if you want to make it a little harder, you can put two cones or 2 water bottles there. It's up to you. That's only if you want to challenge yourself, okay? All right, and then the last thing we have is the pogo jumps, okay? All right, pogo jumps. She's going to go ahead and face them. All right, she's going to, this is for her calf muscle, okay? And she's gonna put her arms directly to the side of her, okay? She's gonna tighten her core, keep her stomach tight, and then she's gonna jump up and down on her toes, okay? Keeping herself straight, okay? Back is straight, everything is straight, core is tight, okay? All right, ready? You're gonna do 24 of them. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, good. Okay, so she's done with 24. That's the last exercise. Once she's done, or once you're done, you go ahead and you start all over and you do those 4 exercises again, okay? You do those 4 exercises and you just keep going until the 12 minutes are done. Now, if you need to take a water break, that's fine, but don't take for more than a few seconds, okay? The goal is to try to do this without stopping. So if you can keep going the entire 12 minutes without stopping, that would be the best, okay? But obviously, if you get really tired and you need to take a quick rest, get some water, and then jump right back in where you left off, okay? Now, real quick, just to kind of give you some information. So your squats, okay? Your squats are gonna be working on your hamstrings and your quads. So Kaleigh, go ahead and stand up so we can show them where their quads and their hamstrings are. So come over here, closer. Okay, so your quads are in the front, hamstrings are in the back, okay? When you do the broad jumps, same thing. It's gonna work on your quads, okay? Your quads, your explosion with your quads and your hamstrings, okay? All of this muscle right here, okay? Your lateral hops, okay? It's gonna work on the outer part of your thigh, okay? It's also gonna work on your balance, okay? This is a lower body, okay, workout, okay? We're focusing on the legs, okay? And then when you do the pogo jumps, you're working on your calf muscles, okay? So every time you jump, okay, you're working on those calves down there, all right? Okay, so those are the body parts that you're working on. Make sure when you're doing your reflection that you have those remembered and you remember what I talked about, okay? So let's see, a couple last things before I go ahead and let you go. Let's see. Make sure you do a warm up, okay? And I always say do a warm up 30 seconds. You know, I wrote down all of the warm-ups that I usually do, which are like our marching, then going into the jog for 30 seconds, going into your front lunges, stationary lunges for 30 seconds, then going into your jumping jacks, and then into the jump rope, okay? And then once you do those for 30 seconds, you should be good enough. You should be warmed up enough to go ahead and get started, okay? Now remember, your warm-up is not part of the 12 minutes, okay? The warm-up is separate, okay? You don't start the 12 minutes until after the warm-up, when you actually do start with the 4 exercises, okay? Make sure you do the workout twice, okay? So if you do the workout on Monday, do it another day. So you can do it on Tuesday. I suggest that you take a break in between, because you want to see if you improved the second time that you did it. So if you did it on Monday, I suggest do the second one on Wednesday. Do it again on Wednesday, okay? If you do it on Tuesday, I suggest you do it on the next one on Thursday, okay? Just make sure you find 20 minutes, okay? For everything, warm-ups, a little bit of stretching after, and the actual workout, it's probably gonna take about 20 minutes, okay? So make sure you have 20 minutes throughout the day somewhere where you can do the workout. And then, again, make sure you do the reflection right after you do the second workout, okay? You go on to Schoology, go to your assignments page, okay? Click on the reflection number 3, okay? Reflection number 3, okay? There's gonna be, I believe, 7 questions on there. Make sure you answer those questions fully. The last question asks for a paragraph, okay? Gives you multiple things to write about. Make sure you answer. Make sure it's at least 5 sentences, okay? 5 sentences. You don't need to submit a video, okay? Your reflection is evidence that you did the workout, okay, for this one. So just do the reflection when you're done and submit it. And then if you have any questions, just make sure you email me. But again, make sure you read the instructions as well as watching the video, okay? Most of the stuff, most of the information is all in there, okay? So read it carefully, read it a few times, okay? I know some of it it's a little bit long, but read it carefully. And then if you really don't understand something, go ahead and email. Make sure you email me and don't just post it, okay, on the updates, because I don't always see those, or I will periodically look at them, but they don't go straight to my email. If you email me directly, it will go straight to me and I will answer it very quickly, usually within like minutes, okay? So again, if you have a question, you want a quick response, email me, okay? And I think that's it. So, all right, well, good luck on the workout. You know, make sure you do your best. And, you know, if you can get, you know, a family member to do it with you, that's also awesome as well, okay? I know a couple of challenges. I had a few siblings and parents helping out and joining in there with you guys, so that's great. I always love to see that when somebody does that, okay? All right, have a great week, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks.